A march in the ranks hard pressed, and the road still unknown. A route through heavy woods with muffled steps in the darkness. Our army foiled with loss severe in the sullen remnant retreating. Till after midnight glimmer upon us the lights of a dim-lighted building. We enter an open space in the woods and halt by the dim-lighted building. There's a large old church at the crossing roads, now an impromptu hospital. Entering but for the minute, I see a sight more than all the pictures and poems ever made. Shadows of deepest, deepest black, just lit by moving candles or lamps, and one great pitchy torch, stationary, with wild red flames and clouds of smoke. Near these, crowds, groups of forms, vaguely on the floor I see, some in the pews lay down. At my feet more distinctly, a soldier, a mere lad in danger of bleeding to death. He's shot in the abdomen. I staunched the blood temporarily. His face is white as a lily. Then before I leave, I sweep my eyes over the scene, fain to absorb it all. Faces, varieties, postures beyond description. Most in obscurity, some of them dead. Surgeons operating, attendants holding lamps, the smell of ether, the odor of blood. The crowd, oh, the bloody crowd of the forms. The yard outside also filled. Some on the bare ground laid down, some on stretchers or planks, some in the death spasm sweating. An occasional scream or cry, the doctors shouted orders or calls, the glistening of the little steel instruments as they catch the glint of the torch. These I resume as I chant. Then here outside the orders given, "Fall in, my men, fall in." But first I bend to the dying lad. His eyes open, a half smile gives he me. Then the eyes close, calmly close. And I speed forth into the darkness, resuming, marching, ever in darkness marching. On in the ranks, the unknown road, still marching.